Welcome, one and all, whoever may be watching this, part 35, Dragon Age, etc, etc. Let's jump into this. Oh yes, that's right, we're fighting a dragon. This will be our 7th one. And I will say, I was thinking about this last night. It just occurred to me that the first dragon that I fought and won was level 50. So I'm assuming, and I was only level 20 something at the time. So I'm assuming the reason now why Tash is in this position of like, hey, I'm a dragon hunter. Let me tell you how to fight these dragons and whatnot. And we're only just starting to get this information now. Is probably because now's the time that I'm supposed to be fighting these dragons. I wasn't supposed to be fighting them back when I was level 20 something. But like, whatever, I'm an overachiever or something. Joys of playing on story mode maybe, I don't know. Oh, I wanted you to jump. Yep, sorry, I keep pressing space thinking it's jump. It's just one of those things. Let's go fight this dragon. So something about like poison damage, which I don't have. I don't think anyone really has, so who cares? I'm sure it'll be exactly the same as every other dragon we fought. Do I want... Oh, actually, let's bring in Harding. So we'll have Tash and Harding. Alright, buddy. Oh, we've actually fought a lightning dragon before too. Whee! Oh, actually, and also let's just do this right off the bat. Oh, come back, buddy. Let me whack you in the face. Oh, hello. Okay. That's what I get for looking up, I guess. Yeah, I'm coming for you. Whee! Ooh, are we on the right side? Nice. Guys, over here. Don't you love it? It's like such different vibes since when I fought that first dragon. Like, I am so up close to it now and trying to get in its face. Oh, whoops. Yeah, okay, Brooke, you need to move. Come on, work with me. Is it now going to fire off a bunch of lightning bolts? Oh, it's so sad that it's all just so rinse and repeat. Oh, okay, it's got a barrier now. Is that the issue? Hold on. Let's just get some healing. Oh, hello. That's what I get for not paying attention, I guess. Well, hey, buddy. Need to make sure that I'm not getting a little bit too overconfident. Go, everyone, right here. Oh, I like that she just appeared there.
Be careful of the lightning. Whenever you're ready. Got him in position.
Okay, I need more mana. How do we get more mana? I've got more ultimate and there's like some healing things around. Yeah, we've done this already, I don't care. Okay, so I'm assuming what happens now is the water gets electrified? Is that the issue? Which I guess, you know, credit where credit's due, that is kind of different. Can I hit it from here? Yes, nice.
Got him ready for you.
Yep, cool. I'm glad I just stood there for that one. Oh, hold on.
Whenever you're ready.
Everyone in the same spot, please. Just appear where I need you to be. Oh, yep, nice.
Good fight. Good fight. We just took down Deathstorm the Storm Rider. We are drinking for free tonight. And she's got some treasure caught in her scales.
Of course, that's
Yep.
classic.
Storm Riders carry around bits of their hoard. I think maybe they get worried when it's not with them.
What a convenient excuse to be able to loot. Oh, it's like a whole treasure chest. Oh, come on. At least make it a little bit realistic. I don't think a dragon's going to be carrying around a treasure chest in its scales. I've not really been doing much with my knife, but sure. Oh, always the wrong button. With Katara the Storm Rider finally defeated, Ravani's ships can sail safely again, and the storied treasure can be claimed. I'm never not gonna laugh when I see my character. Alright, so that's that done. What else? We can't do that one. I don't care about the Halls of Valor. So I guess we're just going to the Alathan Forest. Let me just duck back to the lighthouse and see if there's anyone who wants to chat. Because apparently I've missed a whole bunch of things between every other time I've jumped into the lighthouse. Yeah, cool. So all these guys want to talk. Oh, maybe this will be the conflict that they've been alluding to. Oh, am I going to get some substance to this game? Have I been complaining about a lack of depth and there's actually been depth that I've just not been realizing? I would love that so much. Please make that happen.
I don't understand why you're bringing so many books.
Well, I don't see what your objections are to my taking a canopy.
We're only going for 2 days.
You've hardly brought more than a flask and a bedroll.
Should I send a search party out for you two in a couple of days?
No.
Of course not.
Mm-hmm.
Emmerich wants to see more of Ferelden, so we're going camping. But he's treating it like we're going to an academic thing.
An expedition can have its earthly comforts.
You want to bring a shaving kit in the woods.
My dear Harding, a gentleman is never without a brush and a razor.
The whole point of going to the wilds is to get away from all that. So what if you get muddy and smell a little bad?
One can enjoy the scenery while remembering to bathe.
Harding, does it really matter if Emmerich brings 8 books?
9, actually.
And Emmerich, so what if Harding is fine sleeping on dirt?
Not all the time. Okay, Rook, I know. This trip's supposed to be fun.
I really have looked forward to you showing me more of your home, Harding.
Me too. Oh, and I'll make us sandwiches.
Ah, your famous ham and jam slam?
Well, yam and jam slam because you don't eat meat. So I'll use yams.
How thoughtful. Thank you, Harding.
I kind of wish there was some kind of beginning to that where maybe she was talking, like we come in and she's telling him about the deep roads or whatever, and he's kind of like, oh, that would be fun to go visit. No, like seriously, that would be fun to go visit. I've never been outside of the necropolis or whatever. And then it kind of leads up to that situation. But I mean, in all fairness, I could have missed it. Apparently I've not been paying attention.
No. I had to kill a man once who did blood magic on nugs. 100 little pigs with hands came after me. All together in one big writhing ball. Have you ever tried to stab a ball of angry nugs? That was a bad job.
I've got a better one. You know what the Wandering Hills are named for? It's a monster. Big heap of red tentacles that crawls around, devouring everything in its path. The damn thing was a hillside, the eyes of a village. You try fighting a hill with a sword sometime.
How did you kill it?
Lamp oil. Everything stank of burnt tentacles for miles after.
If the two of you were going to open a bottle, you might have told me first.
It's not a good bottle.
Might have to pick up a supply. I have a feeling we'll need it. Is anyone else hungry? Maybe I should cook something.
What about you, Rook? What's the worst job you've ever been on?
Nevin Harding didn't tell you about our hunt for Solus, then?
They don't tell it the way you would.
I mean, it ended with the elven god of lies in my head. Is that enough to win the worst job contest?
You joining us then?
Fine. I'll cook something, if Rook's staying.
Maybe just for a minute.
Rook's story first. Then Lucanus owes me one about this contract on a Bronto.
Mierda. That Bronto.
See, that's kind of cute to see them bonding in a way. I just, again, wish there was... And, again, maybe I've missed it, but maybe there was some degree of conflict between them previously, and I, again, have just not been paying attention. I thought I was being so thorough that any time I came into the lighthouse, I was checking to see if people needed to chat or whatever. But maybe I have just missed so much stuff. It's going to be devastating if I do another playthrough of this with that in mind and it turns out there is nothing. Like that whole beginning section, I'm sort of waiting for companions to talk to each other and nothing happens. Okay, so we didn't get any more companion quests, so let's just do this, I guess. We're going to be fighting something in the Alathan Forest. Let's go with the classics.
Strife, I got a tip there might be trouble here in Alathan.
You're just in time. We've got a problem.
I was out with a scouting party, and we spotted the Venatori moving into the area.
They're being directed by Elganon or Gillenane. They have to be. The Grey Wardens warned us the gods were heading to Arlathan, but why bring the Venatori?
We don't know. That's where you come in.
Well, that sounds like trouble. How can I help?
Nip it in the bud. Don't let them stir up anything worse.
I'll give you the rough location where we sighted them, but you might have to search beyond that.
They want something, and we need to know what they're up to.
I'll find out what it is.
Feel free to take out as many of them as you can. This is our forest.
All right. So once again, fighting off Venatori, and I'm assuming they'll have all of their nice little shields and stuff. Yada yada yada.
Something just feels wrong here. I don't like it.
A lot of bad history in Arlathan. War, blood magic. I'm sure some of that's stuck around.
I think that's what's kind of getting me a little bit with the combat. Like, it was fun initially, and it still is fun in its own way, but it is very rinse and repeat. Like, even just fighting the dragons now, as fun as that was to start off with, it's now just become, you know, same old, because for the most part the dragon attacks are the same. Can we just walk away? Thank you. And it's the same with the Venatori.
Right.
It's all just the
Venatori
same
over there.
bits and pieces.
Let's kick 'em out.
They're all down.
Good. Now what were they doing out here?
Looks like they have a camp.
Let's take a look.
It's alright, there's a handy dandy note right here.
If I didn't know better, I'd say this was Dalish.
Is there a Dalish camp nearby? Maybe they got it there.
That can't be good. We need to find the camp. Let's go.
Ooh, where is this camp? Jeez, why is it so far away? Lucky I've explored the area. Oh, my dude's gone. Oh, is it up the top? Oh, was it another spot that was locked off to us? Or blocked off to us? Whatever. Use whatever word you want. Oh, I think it was. I don't think... Whoa, hey.
Careful. There's Venatori ahead.
We'll handle them.
What are all these people doing here suddenly? Hey, guys. Come at me. Chill out, buddy. Thanks for the help.
You look like a veil jumper. What's happening?
The Venatori are rounding up Dalish. I locked that barrier, but some of them already got through.
Wait, rounding up Dalish?
There are more Dalish inside the ruins. They were camped there.
All right. Get back to Strife and Ireland and let them know.
All right, puzzle solving time.
Still locked.
Those symbols over the door. That's what we were supposed to find?
Okay, let's get it unlocked.
Do you want to just explain the entire thing to me? As if I've never done a puzzle before in my life? Alright, ooh, so we've got a few options. And I'm assuming it's as easy as just matching it up with the order up there. So it's this one first.
Seemed to work. Keep doing your thing.
Alright, stop telling me what I need to do. And then I think it's this one.
Nice.
Time to get moving.
Why would Venatori hunt down Dalish for no reason?
I don't think this is random. They've got a plan, and we need to stop it.
Yeah, I would definitely say there's a reason to it.
There they are. What do you want? Why do you attack these people?
Got 'em all.
Not soon enough. We still don't know what they're doing here. Let's keep looking around.
I will say, credit where credit's due, it is nice to be able to go to different areas. We're not sort of just traversing through the same
Bridge is out.
areas.
Time to look for a power crystal.
Hey, thanks guys again. It's not like I've done this a million times already. Where will this take us? This is a nice little spot. Can we just hang out here? Let's have a picnic, guys. Oh, that's a stinking deep chasm. My goodness. Oh, that's water? Is that supposed to be water? I don't know about that. I'm not convinced. Oh. That didn't sound
Hear that?
great.
Sounds like someone's in trouble. Come on.
Oh no. Not planks of wood. How do we get past planks of wood? Ooh, my chestometer is going off.
Found more Venatori.
How did I just...
I see them.
How did
We
I...
have to end this.
How did I randomly pick up stuff?
Leave this camp alone. Come and try.
You'll have to kill me first.
You leave now, you might like to stay alive.
No, they're not getting away that easy.
Loosen the lip.
Finish it. Good. Got what he deserved.
Yay! All the loot.
Now let's see what they've done with the Dalish.
Yeah, we'll be there in a second. We just have to see what's around here. A way out, I think. Maybe? Maybe we can come back and explore this? I don't know. Does it seem to connect with anything? No, it sort of just goes down, but then there'd have to be a way up then. I'm going for it. BRB, Dalish. Oh, well, this was worth it. Ooh. I'm ready for a fight. Oh, not even. This was not worth it. Right, well, I apologize, Dalish, for leaving you hanging. This was not worth it. Still not really worth it, but okay. Alright, I'm here.
We'll get you out of there. Hang on.
More of those symbols.
Oh no,
Good
this
luck.
one has fallen
Should we be out?
down. What do we do about that? I'm assuming it's just backwards. I guess we'll find out. Okay, so we want that one first. And then we want that one next. And then we want... I think it's that one. That looks right to me. And then we want this one. Yay! I can do puzzles.
Right, that did it. Let's see what she has to say. It's okay, you're safe. What happened here?
That veil jumper died making sure I was safe. She sealed the barrier before the Venatori could get me.
What about the rest of the Dalish?
They took everyone. Kidnapped them all.
Why? Where'd they go?
I don't know. Their leader said they need Dalish blood, some sort of sacrifice.
Sacrificed? What kind of Vashadan is this?
This just got a whole lot worse. We need to figure out where the Venatori took them. Let's look around.
I'm sure someone's left a handy dandy note. It's just a matter of finding it. Oh yes, hello. What do you have for me?
Dead Venatori here. Nothing unusual, not much to go on.
Well, I mean, yeah, they're all just dead Venatori. What do you want from me? I could have told you that. Ah yes, here's our handy dandy note.
Some papers here, but nothing useful. No mention of a location. Just some mud here. But it looks like there's some kind of glass here too.
Strange.
Well, doesn't look like the Venatori brought many supplies with them.
Then they must be camped nearby. What if they brought the Dalish there?
Well, maybe Strife and Irulan can make sense of this.
Oh, convenient.
Rook, over here.
No, no.
We got here as fast as we could.
It's bad. They're kidnapping Dalish to sacrifice them.
What?
You're serious?
This isn't over yet. We'll put a stop to it.
Where did they take the prisoners?
The Venatori didn't come very far, we know that. And we found this weird glass they tracked in somehow.
Glass? That could be from the Arlathan crater. It said that Tevinter blood magic used to be powerful enough to fuse sand into glass.
It's not too far from here.
If the Venatori took the prisoners there...
We'll find them. But it'll take time to put together a rescue party.
Don't take too much time. We need to stop this.
We will.
The Venatori have taken Dalish prisoners into Arlathan crater, and the team must prepare a rescue mission before it's too late. Because no one else can do it.
Let's head back to the lighthouse. We'll meet the Veil Jumpers there.
Okay. I've got nothing else to do. Let's go. Just check to make sure no one wants to talk. Yes, okay. Oh, wow, everyone wants to talk. All right, except for Harding. And Varric, because he's such a non-entity. Makes me so sad that it's not even like you can listen to him retell tales of like the Inquisition or, I don't know, any other thing that he's done. He's just there.
I can't believe you're asking for a favor as though nothing's happened.
What crapped in your bed?
Sorry. Didn't know you two were in the middle
Rook! Excellent. Come in. We could use a second sober voice.
I'm not drunk. You're drunk.
It's a figure of speech.
Deep breaths, Emmerich.
Quite right. I should be above this.
Above what? I need one of these little needle things to dig some crap out of my armor. Death Mage won't give me one.
First, a bone threader is an extremely delicate instrument. Second, it's Emmerich, Tash. My name is Emmerich, not Death Mage, not Corpse Guy, not... I won't repeat the rest.
What? You are a Death Mage.
Why are all my attempts to converse with you met with scorn? What have I done to you, Tash?
You talk about corpses too much.
It's a rich topic.
No, corpses are messed up. They used to have people in them. You make them move like they're alive, but they smell wrong and they move wrong, and none of it is okay.
Oh.
Especially the ones with skin still on them.
So what I'm hearing is, Tosh isn't into terrifying dark magic.
It's not all terrifying.
And Emmerich would appreciate not being bullied and called names.
Ugh. Fine.
I'd no idea necromancy upset you so deeply, Tosh. Quite honestly, I didn't think you feared anything.
I don't. But I could have said it was bugging me. I didn't think you cared what I thought.
Of course I do. We're colleagues on this journey.
Okay. Sorry I called you a liker. Skull liker.
You two could still learn things together you'd never find out alone. Emmerich, you clearly find talking about dragons boring.
What? How? Who doesn't like dragons?
Aren't you curious why Tosh likes them as much as you like necromancy?
The question crossed my mind.
And maybe Emmerich could help demystify magic, Tosh.
Maybe he could share a little. So I know how to deal with walking corpses next time I'm in an old ruin.
I'd be happy to.
Thought you might be.
Yay! That's some conflict that I've been yearning for. I mean, it was like tiny and we fixed the situation really quick. But I'm so glad to see someone was a little bit upset with Emmerich being a necromancer. And I also kind of wish, given that it's Tash, we could also use that to help Tash kind of see things from the mother's point of view, just in the sense that the mother is having a hard time accepting what's going on with Tash, and yet here Tash is also having trouble accepting everything that's in the world and the different things that people do, and you could kind of use it to come full circle almost, or to help Tash see that even they struggle with accepting everything. And it's kind of almost human nature. Not saying it's right or wrong, but there are just things in this world that every person struggles with, and it's just about how we respond, I guess, you know.
Tell me about Anaris.
He is the light, the hope of Elvenan, the bringer of...
Tell me about the war against the Evenuris.
Even now, the armies of Anaris wage a glorious war against the...
Tell me about the armies.
The chosen of Elvenan, made pure and stripped of their want to serve the great Anaris.
So demons. He made an army of demons. Damn it, Syrian. What have you done? Oh, Rook.
Sorry, is now about time? I can come back.
It's not great, but later won't be better. Syrian. He wants to meet, to explain himself.
He's turning people into demons. Our people. Nothing he could say will make that all right.
Damn it, Rook. I know. Talking to him again, knowing what I know, it's hard. Beyond hard. And that's if this isn't all a big trap.
He's still your brother, even if he's made some bad choices. Some really bad choices.
That's the thing. The Syrian I know cared, loved his people more than anything. He kept me grounded, focused, made sure I was okay. And I took care of him, protected him because I loved my little brother and I owed him. But what he is now, who he is now, I don't know. I'd hoped the archive would make it easy. Tell me it was a misunderstanding. But Anaris is evil, full stop. And if my brother's working with him,
Syrian must be working with him for a reason.
I'd like to believe that. It'd make this easier. When I thought he died, it almost broke me. I don't know if I can do that again.
So what are you going to do?
Meet with him.
Are you okay with that?
No, but I need to talk to him. Convince him he's wrong.
And if that doesn't work?
Will you come with me?
Of course.
Thanks, Rook. Really. Just tell me when you're ready.
There's something I need to do back home.
Everything all right?
Yeah, just chasing Aelia. It brings a lot up. If you're around, maybe. I'd take the company.
Sure thing, Nev.
Good, you're here.
What happened?
A note from Viago. Katerina is alive.
What? How?
Zara's carcass told the truth. Ilario didn't arrange Katerina's death because he spirited her away. Katerina has been a prisoner in her own villa, with Ilario as her keeper.
If there's any justice, she's made Ilario's life a misery every single day.
Ilario is making his move. He's hosting the talents of the crows at Via della Morte. All of them.
That means the finest wine and an even finer banquet.
If Iago's nearby, assume it's poisoned. We have to do this carefully. Ilario has to be expecting us.
You think he knows that we know about him and Elganon?
He wouldn't be avoiding us otherwise. Be ready for a trap.
It'll be slow going through Treviso.
Not for us. We're going by water, and Spite is keen to get this done.
Then let's make this a night to remember.
Hey, Rook. Have time for something outside the lighthouse? I was going to head to Arlithan with the sun. See a real sky again. You're welcome to join us.
Didn't we just go to Arlithan? Why do we need to keep going back there? Alright, so we just picked up, once again, a whole bunch of companion quests. So at least these two are in Arlathan, and that's where we have to go to anyway, I think. Oh no, we have to regroup in the library. Alright, well, let's just do all of these first. This one sounds like it'll be pretty straightforward, so let's just get that done in this video. Ooh, are we meeting somewhere that's not the Cobbled Swan? Ooh. Yeah, go on, run over to where we're meeting. For those lost to us throughout our glorious history, whether claimed by victory, tragedy, or the ever onward march of time, a light to remember the dead, may they shine in Aeternum. Cute. Yep, good job.
The Mirathus Wall of Light.
A light to remember the dead.
Unless the family lacks mages to keep them lit, or the money for one, then you're left in the dark. To Vintir's subtlety. This was Brahms.
Rana's old partner.
His light was out when I got here. I should have been back sooner.
Don't do that to yourself.
Rook.
Just trust me on this one.
I'm stopping Aelia.
Looks like we had the same idea.
Rana.
He read serials between assignments. Romance. The last one ended on a cliffhanger. He was sure he knew the ending. I never checked if he was right.
He'd have liked our friend Bellara. She loves those things. Although she expects happy endings.
So did he. At least on the page.
Better chance there than here.
You're not the only one chasing Aelia. I've tracked some of her followers. They aren't quick to talk. Most said I'd be saved soon. But I did get the name of a place. Sanctum Lucican.
Ominous formal name. Tied to Elganon. Off to a good start.
You forgot the catch.
It's an old temple. A lost one. If there's a record of its location, I can't find it.
It's more than we had. I can track this down.
And you'll tell me? Look, I know who else you work with, what they might suggest, but what are you going to do?
What I have to.
Docktown needs to see...
What? Magisters who look the other way? Bribed Templars? Venatori who walk?
They see you.
Is that all? Docktown needs protection, not an example.
Brom's light. Thanks.
Sure.
Who tried to help. That mattered. For Brom, sorry. Okay, so does that mean... Okay, we're done with that for the moment. My goodness! All we're doing is facing Ilaria, or whatever her name is. And how many conversations and like little things have we had to do? And we're still not even at this point. Like, let's just get there already. Okay, so I'm assuming this one might be a long one. I'm assuming this one might also be a long one. I guess if we once again go spend time with Davrin and his griffin, that might be a bit of a shorter one.
Get ready to fight.
I could use some action.
A picnic, huh? Not how I pictured hanging out with a monster hunter.
Evka and Antoine's doing. They told me after all the wardens have been through, and what's ahead, I should take a break.
I'm surprised you actually listened.
You know how sad Antoine can look?
So, what did you pack for the picnic?
Emmerich helped me brew a ginger wort truffle tea. I thought we'd see what all the fuss is about.
Has Emmerich actually tried this tea out yet?
He looked it up in some books. Says people used to drink it all the time.
And lives to tell about it?
Bottoms up. That's not bad.
It's gingery, but also garlic. Hints of mushroom, something else. Well, I've never eaten a worm, but well, yeah, it is a little earthy. Wait, what? There, Davrin.
What?
Hassan just talked to me.
Huh? What did he say?
No, not that. What you said before.
Emmerich said ginger wort might have some kind of magical properties.
More than might.
Maybe it affects some people more than others. You all right, Rook?
Oh, it's happened. Everything was too much for me, and now... That's right, Hassan. Worms.
Sorry, Rook. I think you're extra sensitive to ginger wort.
Oh, maybe that's it.
So much for a relaxing picnic.
It's still nice to get away from it all. And with good company.
This entire time, like, that was actually a cute little moment. Again, credit where credit's due. But even with Nev and these kinds of moments, just trying to figure out what the difference is. I've been thinking, just while all of this has been going on, I've been thinking back to Mass Effect and those moments you'd spend with Garrus just kind of doing nothing. or just hanging out or whatever, and just how meaningful those moments were. And that's kind of, and I think they hit different beats, like it sort of happened at different moments in the game where it was appropriate, and it kind of related to what was going on in the game at the time. And I think the issue here is it's kind of just happening, and there's not too much of a tie-in with things that are going on, and it's not like we're discussing things that have happened, or, you know, plans for what to do moving forward, or, you know, the people that we've lost, or the issues that we've had, or whatever it may be. There's just not a lot of tie-in, I guess, and maybe that's where I'm struggling. Like, as cute as these moments are, they just seem a bit random. But I don't know. I might have to think about that a little longer. And I am also trying to let this game unfold as it is, and not getting too sort of mad or frustrated or anything along those lines. Because there has been a little bit more, at least in this half of the game, than there was at the beginning. And again, that could have been my fault for just not paying attention. But anyways, this is where I shall leave this video. It's been a bit of a random one. I guess moving forward we'll do Balara and Lucanus's companion quests. And then I'm assuming there might be more. So we'll head back to the lighthouse, see if anyone else has anything to say, or if anyone else has more questing to do. Otherwise, we'll just move on to Grim Bonds, I guess. So we have to go back to the lighthouse anyway. So we'll get these two done and then just see what else there may be, and then move on from there. So thank you all for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!